Tough task at all, I'll tell you. Just 142 runs from 120 balls is easy pickings.
You can't say that, Roshan. This cricket is a funny game, you know. I have seen teams falling at a very low scores. So the only thing probably Sri Lanka would like to have is pick up early wickets and make sure what they did to Pakistan early on, getting lots of runs. They don't want to give lots of runs. They just make sure that they bowl nice and tight and pick up wickets. And if they can pick up early wickets, this is a funny game.
Imran Farhat, one of the openers. And Hafiz has been more or less the permanent feature when it comes to opening for Pakistan. He's had a reasonable season with both bat and ball. And Sri Lankan bowlers up against it. Let's see what he does. He certainly can produce that outstanding and tremendous bowling Sri Lanka needs. Here is the first ball. And he gets a run off it. Pakistan on the way. Oh, great shot by Farhat. Straight away off the mark with a boundary. Now these are going to be difficult overs for Sri Lanka because they're bowling in the power plays. And Pakistan has a large ground and a quick outfield and a good pitch.
He's not going to spare Malinga from here. This length is ideal for Imran Farhat. Fuller length on his legs. Help yourself. Good hit.
Well, they've turned up in their numbers. Pakistan cricket is definitely healthy. They've attracted huge numbers of supporters here. I'm sure there must be great jubilation back in Pakistan. That's fine. We'll go for 4 more. So 2 boundaries of 2 balls for Imran Farhat. Pakistan already 9.
Well, if you ask me, there's 2 good shot, I would say no. There were 2 poor balls. That was not on. That's poor ball. That is right on the legs for Imran Farhat. Imran Farhat knows that they're looking for wickets, so he's going to pitch it up. Another picking. Easy. No problem there for Pakistan.
This is the problem the Sri Lankans are going to encounter. They can't afford to bowl anything loose. They have very little in the bank. And the margin of error is so little. You just can't afford to do that. You have to be on the ball. This is what a low score or not a big score can do for you. Driven again through the covers. May go all the way. Ajantha Mendis is after it. He won't catch it. Oh, what a start. Sparkling start for Pakistan.
I wouldn't mind batting against Malinga at the moment as an opener, I tell you that, because he gives you too many loose deliveries nowadays. He's been an excellent 2020 bowler, but look at that, that's the first one. Poor delivery. Second one on the legs. Just flicked me, he says. And this was full toss. Poor so far. But outstanding Pakistan.
Not the start Sri Lanka wanted. They wanted a tight, if possible, a wicket. Still 2 more balls to go. Struck on the pad. That is a big appeal. Now he's asking. Well, he doesn't think it's out. He's been a consistent umpire, I'll tell you. And he took his time and thought no.
I'll be very surprised if that ball wouldn't hit the stumps, because that looks very, very close to me. Oh, just slipping down the leg side. It was a slow delivery. Totally misread it, Imran Farhat. I really like the approach from this young Pereira. I tell you, he's got beautiful outswinger going. I saw him in the World Cup also recently in the 50-over game, and he bowled some beautiful spells. And Afridi, I can see a lot of Shahid Afridi's fan around. There are a lot of Pathans here in this part of the world. A lot of wigs, plenty of green shirts, flags on their faces.
This is high. Not in control of it, but it's still going to get runs. A couple. Imran Farhat quite willing to throw his bat, and he's so far connected them. Again, just over cover. Chamara Silva couldn't time that jump well, and this outfield gives you real value for shots. It wasn't really hit very hard, just over cover.
Well, we were talking earlier that Sri Lanka shouldn't leak runs early on. They are just pouring at the moment. Runs are just coming thick and fast. No problem there for Pakistan, picking up boundaries. This pitch is beautiful, I tell you. This is the second time we're playing on this. We played a 50-over game before. This surface is outstanding.
Pereira will continue. Oh, punched, beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Pretty short. That's Hafiz, short and wide.
Well, these two openers have really made Pakistan proud, I tell you, in this series. Test match, 1 day, now 2020. Good control. Great control. Bang. Tremendous hit over mid-on.
That's another fine delivery. Given out this time. Hafiz is not happy. He was showing his bat. Why was he doing that? Well, is he caught behind? Or is he given LBW?
This is how Mohammad Hafiz, when there was no bat and ball, I'm sure this was way too away from his bat. But that's out of question. He's been given LBW. And I still believe that he's not out, because that's going over the top. There you go. It's going way over the top of the middle stump. It was nice and straight, showing the bat straight away. Poor decision by Zamir Haider. There you go. Showing.
Off the mark, Shafiq. It will go all the way. It will just... Oh, good effort. Get the feeling it's a boundary. The umpires will want to see it. But great effort by Thisara Pereira. Ran hard. Threw in the dive. But was he able to save some runs there?
Yeah, the question will be, when he pulled the ball back in, was he touching the rope? Oh, tough one. It went under him. The ball went under him. Might be a boundary, not sure, but 4. Right decision, Roshan.
It's up in the air. Thisara Pereira steadies himself and takes an easy catch. Ajantha Mendis strikes early on his return. And Danny Boy, it's the big wicket of Imran Farhat. Poor delivery, put away. Hasan Shafiq. The slow, the short. You don't need to pick it off the hand when it lands in those areas.
Yeah, too easy. Poor Shafiq, short, bit of width, and it got the treatment. So it's going to be a bit rusty.
That line more often, especially after you pick up a wicket. Having to reach for it, Imran Farhat taking the pace off that delivery.
It is all happening.
And he's cleaned him up. First ball goes over Akmal. Trying to be really cheeky. Moved very early before Dilshan bowled.